Are we going live? Are we live? Here we go. We get the lag. Boom. Love it. Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for checking out the live stream. This is episode 149. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, tell your enemies, all that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you're here, man. Here we go. Ready? Boom. Holla, my name's Tim, and I am an artist, I'm a comedian, and I'm here to basically chat with you and answer any questions you may have on comedy, as I said, art, being creative, fitness, life, being a guy, anything like that. I'm a sage, man. I'm here, I'm at your service. What makes me able to even say, hey, I can give you advice? Well, on paper, I got a master's in interdisciplinary studio arts. So what that basically means is that it's an art degree for educators that allows them to focus on improving all their skills and becoming like the best artists they can be. It makes them better teachers as well. So I have a master's in this degree that allows me to do that. So I'm a Renaissance man. That's the title of this episode as well. And that's me. That's what gives me the right the chutzpah. What gives you where do you get the chutzpah? On paper that's where. I just experiences. That's really it. So feel free to get into the chat. There's a live chat. I want you to check it out. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And it will inspire me. You will inspire me to put more content out there. Because this is my first live stream in months. Not a year, but in quite some time. So this is big for me. If you I get a couple subscribers, that's great. If I don't get any, then I'm not gonna worry about that because it's not even about that. So please remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have the time and you're engaging, you want to engage, please jump into the live chat. The live chat, it's gonna be awful easy for cheesy. Yo, 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 yo. Here it is. The live chat's up, and let's see what's going on in there. Oh, hey, what's up, Chris? Dude, that gum you like is going to come back in style. What gum? I don't remember what kind of gum it is. Yo, Chris, dude, thanks for checking out the live stream, dude. Thanks for popping in. Really appreciate that. The man is back. Oh my goodness, the man is back. Dude, you're back in the chat. You're back. You're the man. But thank you. I appreciate that so much. So, we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff, but please feel free to ask any questions you want. This is one of those AMA styles, so it's going to be a lot of fun if you ask me anything, and maybe I'll be really awkward and I won't be able to answer it at all, and then you'll just be able to laugh at me. That could be cool. Maybe I have something that's really a good answer, and maybe it just makes something happen in the live chat. A lot of maybes. Back and better than ever. Ooh! I like that. That makes me feel good. Where's the, there you are. That's going to be so loud. That's going to be so loud. Back like he never left. Back in black. I'm reading the comments as we go, so if this seems a little choppy, and then obviously it is. I made this guy right here, some of my art. This is the dragon. And what I was doing when I was gone was I was making a lot of art. If you were following me on Twitter, you may have seen it. If not, don't worry. I'll update you on that stuff. But I was adding brains to like everything that I was making. And this is essentially, I find like this old Japanese dragon picture. And I basically kind of blow it up, cut it up a little bit, and then I have this brain shape that I had drawn, and I just, mesh them together, and then that's this thing here. So that's where I got this idea. Uh, that's this brain with the dragon. And what it is, it's actually 4 pieces of paper. It's 4 pieces of computer paper, and I had to like kind of combine them all together. That's like a seam here. There's some other seams in there. It's colored in with paint marker and Sharpie. Not great, but that was like my first foray into this kind of wheat pasty decoupage thing. So I did that. Sit down. That's so crooked now. Stop. Boom. There's that one. You see the dread back there? Then there's this one right here. That's the eyeball, and then it's like a skull eye. It's got the brain again, and then as you can see, it's got this weird horn. So I basically am trying to get really good at stealing from other really cool artists so that my art can be cool, and hopefully nobody knows that I'm stealing. If I say I'm stealing, you're like, well, where are you stealing it from? It may be I'm not stealing. I don't know. Like, I don't think anybody knows. I don't think you could be this. I think it's West Coast. I think this gives me a West Coast surf vibe. That's all I can say. But this is part of a series. It's part of like this eyeball brain series I was doing for a while. So anyways, turning Japanese. Dude, thanks for the cool art. Today's offerings to the art gods. That's really what they kind of were. That is true. Like I always try to put something up if I can every day. And those are my offerings to the art gods. So that's like me making myself accountable as an artist. Like I owe the art gods work. So I make it. And then that's like, these are these offerings. And sometimes they're better than others. That's basically all I can say about that. Yeah. Steal like a white person shoplifting. When I say steal, I want to be clear. I'm not like completely jacking people's ideas. I'm trying to synthesize is the word. Synthesize, my friends. Where is it? Yeah. This is called Steal Like an Artist. And it's 10 Things Nobody Told You About Being Creative. It was written by Austin Kleon. And yeah, so this is just basically like how to get yourself to get the work done and how to let yourself be creative. So, you know, steal like an artist. That's kind of it. Wow, that's a good hashtag. Wow. Wow, Trueheart is actually not true. Oh, man. Okay, well, anyway. I think you get it. I like it. So yeah, so that's what I was doing. I was putting together stuff. I was trying to create more new work for my portfolio. I'm going to pursue art education opportunities and teach art and also continue to do comedy. So that's my plan. So I'm going to be doing that. And I want to continue to do the live stream. So I came to the conclusion that I pretty much can share different types of like art techniques, things like that. I can kind of talk a little bit about some stuff, and if I want to try to keep it, I think like I can do maybe like a PG-13-ish kind of thing, and I would like to make it something that everybody can enjoy. So like we can see if that's possible. If I can make that thing, yeah, Tim is not an actual artist. Oh gosh. So if I can actually make that happen, then that would be cool. So we'll see what happens. We'll have to just go on this journey together. I appreciate you for buckling up and going on this ride. So what we got going on is we've got art that we're trying to make. We do art to help us with our processing of our emotions. This is art as catharsis. This is what I do a lot of my art from. I do a lot of my art from this place of I'm trying to, I don't know, process feelings. Okay? So I don't know if this is ever something that you have an issue with, but if you ever feel like you need to process your feelings, then what you can do is you can just try to create art. And it's tough sometimes because you don't always have the materials to do it. So what I will say is you can use like old cardboard boxes, right? You can use an old cardboard box and you can draw on it with a permanent marker. And it will be a strong, bold drawing. Okay? You can work on your line work, you can work on your shading, and when you're doing your fill-ins for your shading, you can do a lot of very, very soothing like movements with the marker, only almost brush-like. When you have a big marker like this is a Sharpie king size, one of my favorite tools right now. Oh my gosh. So apparently some of the stuff I've been doing is a little tough. I don't know what to say. It's like a monster demon kind of, I don't know, like maybe a sort of like a luchador even? I don't know, Dracula thing. So anyway, the deal with this is symmetry. You're going for symmetry, and you're trying to make sure that like whatever you do here, you just do on the other side, and just try to go for that as best you can. And then that's what it looks like, and it looks like what it looks like. You don't gotta worry. Don't worry about it. Just do what you want, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to just focus on certain movements and techniques, because you're not there for the look. You're there for the action. You're there for the expression. Because remember, that's what we're doing. We're trying to express ourselves. We're trying to get this thing out. That's why I might make some stuff that looks like really gangster. And when I say gangster, I mean like that doesn't look nice. That's tough. That's some scary stuff, right? So whatever. That's process. That's what it looks like. That's how it looks when people do whatever they got to do. Here's another example of something. Real simple, right? All you're doing is you're doing simple lines. You're doing one line, it's curving. You do another line, curving. Then you do another one up here, another one the other way. And then you do lines to fill it in. It's all very, very consistent patterns. They're just different types of lines. And then I made sort of like this little robot-looking thing, you know. I thought he was kind of like a robot. This is supposed to be like the bottom of it. I don't know. That doesn't make sense, to be honest. But and then you fill it in. And I'll tell you the truth. When you get the marker, and you just like fill it in, and you just got to keep going like that in straight lines and just keep making it consistently. And you're just like, I just want to make it perfectly consistent. And you just keep doing that. It feels good. It feels good if you just let yourself do it and you get this rhythm going. You get this flow. So that's what you know. You do that and you'll get something out of yourself. I'm going to tell you what. You can rebuild yourself through an activity if you let yourself do it. This is the renaissance I'm talking about. This is you becoming more of the new you, because you are developing a new skill, and then you are also actually doing a activity consistently that's giving you an outlet for your being, who you are. Anyway, ask me anything, yo. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. That's what this whole thing's about. And then also, remember, we're going to go through the tweets. We're going to go through the tweets a little bit, and let's see what's up. Because I want to get a little silly. I want to get a little silly with it. Uh-oh, there we found it. Here it is, buddies. Oh, and you know what? I'm going to be blowing this up. I'm going to have to be blowing this up like old school. Let me kick it with some old school. You know, I had to change this background. This is a Myomoto Musashi background, which is dope. I recommend it because he's one of the greatest sword fighters of all time. He wrote the Book of Five Rings. You know this. You know this. I hope you do. So anyway, I used to have this screenshot from like Ninja Scroll, and it was like a booty. It was like a cartoon booty, and that was like supposed to be terrible. There was also the guy had a sword, and it was like red, but it wasn't like there was. It's not necessary. Let's go ahead. Let's look through here. This is the live stream I was talking about. I mean, that we're looking at. That's me looking at the live stream that we're doing. Whoa, it's meta. Okay, Hinge is the dating app designed to be deleted, and I am the comic designed to be booed. Boo. That's when the cows come home. That's how bad you're doing. The cows have come home. Oh, seeing some movement. Seeing some movement over there in the comments section. I'm not going to go to it just yet. I'm not going to go. Super necessary. Super necessary. What is this? Oh, snap, dude. I mean, I think I've been missing the comments. Let me go over there. Okay, let's get back in. Let's get back into that. We'll go back to the live stream in a second. Tim has loss prevention following him in his own home. How do I get closer to... Okay. Dude, if you want to get closer to a lady, I would say this counterintuitive thing that I don't know will work. I'm not a dating coach. I'm not an expert. I don't know everything. This might not work. But I would create space and focus on being the best version of yourself. And then I would just kind of not worry about it. And maybe I would, well, not maybe. I would just do that, and I would say, like, I would kind of, I'd want her to maybe drop in. Keep saying maybe. You do that, and then if they call you, and if they don't, they don't. And that's how it is, and that sucks. And that's not the best answer, but that's probably the truth in my experience. So just do the best that you can, and you know, you could periodically say, hey, you want to hang out? Let's hang out. And see what they say. And if they say, nah, then you could wait and try again, but maybe double the length of time. And the whole time, in between, you're not just sitting around twiddling your thumbs, or you're sitting in your chair like me spinning like this is so weird. I just realized I was doing that. You're not just doing that while you're waiting to ask her back out. You're like at the gym, you're doing bench, deadlift, overhead shoulder press, squat, and you know, you're doing that, right? You're doing sprints, you're doing long distance, you're doing all sorts of shit to make yourself better, right? Reading, eating right, sleeping, being nice to your mom, whatever. And that's what's going on in the meantime. So you're just starting to, you know, improve yourself and just maximize all your gains, minimize your L's, and then yeah. And what happens is along the way you become a better guy, and you stop worrying about them. Yeah, you know. I think that's what happens. Anyway, cool. Cool. Boom! Let's go back to them tweets, kid. I love them. I love them. I love them. What did I say? What did I say? If you don't forget where you parked every time you leave the gym, then you aren't going hard enough. Want to do that again? Boom, 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 Yo, I'm in the parking lot. I'm like, where am I? Who am I? Why am I so sweaty? Whose shoes are these? Why are my feet so big? I'm not saying I'm mixed, but my ancestry DNA chart is longer than a CVS receipt. Here's some point of here's a point. It's not funny, so let's take a different angle on it. It's easier to live in the difficulty of honesty than in the ease of a lie. It's easier to live in the difficulty of honesty than in the ease of a lie. That one, I believe it's me at kind of my best. That's my sage wisdom. You know, that's I want to see what do we got to say about that. Anybody have any comments on that? let me engage the This is not my beautiful house. This is from that one show. I know that's a song. That's a song from the 80s, right? Familiar with it for sure. Don't remember the name of it. And the days go by, water under the bridge. It kind of sounds like that. Totally know it. Totally know that much. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving with these tweets, dog. We're going through it. I haven't been doing a lot of stand-up comedy. I've been really just doing a lot of art, and I do work. I have a job. I have a part-time job. I have 2 part-time jobs. The way that they're laid out, I work one job on the weekends, okay, and then I work the other job during the week. So I'm working almost every single day, honestly. Lucky me. But I'm getting some money. I'm only getting some money. I'm not getting all the money. I'm not a 1%er. I know what I look like. I know what I look like. I'm not. I'm sorry. So just not to disappoint you. Sorry to put you out, but I can't loan you any money. I never agreed with the statement, I don't have to do anything except stay black and die. I don't have any desire to die. I know. See, the thing was, it was like all these people like looked at it and they didn't get what I meant. And essentially what I'm doing is I'm just going to have to take it down because it's not written the way I want it to be interpreted. So that's what happens. Sometimes what happens is watch me delete my tweet. Boom. I'm not afraid to delete a tweet. It doesn't bother me to delete a tweet. So anyway, yeah, you delete the tweet, you get rid of it, and you get back and you work on it and you move back. Yeah, there's a whole thing about like, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? And sometimes what you're trying to say and what actually is kind of what you write, what you put out there, there's a discrepancy there, even between like what you want to say and what comes out. And then whatever comes out, well, that's going to be what's going to be interpreted. That's going to be what's going to be. Look at how that sounds. Sorry, just noticing that. and wanting to point it out. Okay, let's get back into the tweets. You got to just watch out for making sure that you are speaking, your truth, being impeccable with your word. That's the whole thing. That's really what that is. That's the number one thing. That's like the clarity of speech, the like say what you mean what you say. That makes you have to speak a little bit slower, right? A little more deliberately, a little bit more engaged. But that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it when we are our best. Are our best. That's how you do it. Okay, this will probably be my new drying rack. Wish it was able to hold 18 by 24 inch work, but this is a cool drying rack. This is essentially what we would use in a paint store. If you were, say, a contractor and you're like, hey, I need to get some examples of your paint on different surfaces. I need to see. I'm going to be painting 3 large rooms, and they're going to have trim. The trim is going to match the wall, but the wall. So we want the trim to be a semi-gloss. We want the wall to be a flat, and then So they'll want something like that. So then see these. You'll see this would be a semi-gloss. This would be a flat or satin or something like that. And then this would be another room with the same kind of layout, And then this guy could call and kind of get an estimate or samples or some shit like that. And then these, the paint pro would set it up, and then the guy could come in, pick it up, physically pick this up, and then you could bring it back to a meeting for whatever, a freaking builder, contractor kind of thing, and then they could be we like the colors, and we're ready to go with the job. Cha-ching! And then that's how that works. But anyway, I say, I'm just trying to use it to make art and throw collages. Only problem is it can only hold I think it only holds an 8.5 by 11 inch. It holds a piece of computer paper type thing, right? So that's kind of a bummer. And I think it holds a denser type. You don't want to throw a piece of computer paper in there because it might sag, and if you look at the middle of it. But it'll be pretty cool. I think it'll be alright. So it's better than nothing, right? Anyway, that's what I'm freaking working on getting. Dude, I like that. Nice rack. That's what I call art. That's what I call art. Oh yeah. Hey, that's a funny one. That was a funny one. Good one. I like these Seagram's. Escapes. I don't know if you ever drink those, but I think they're wonderful. I think they're absolutely delicious. Okay, let's get back out of that and get back to the matter at hand. Because perfection is perfected as a manna. I'm just doing a little snoop. Here we go. My brother's friend actually gave me this joke. I hope they didn't I think they wrote it, but they said I could have it, which is cool. And I said totally, I'll take it. How do angels say good morning? Halo. So that's cool. That's totally cool. I think it's a funny joke. But what I think, I would reword it to angels say hi, and then I would say halo, instead of good morning. Good morning. That's 3 syllables to say hi. Boom. One, you're just cutting syllables off the sentence. That's the only reason why I would change it. Really. Look at Pluto. Doesn't Pluto look like such a cute little boy right there? But then it's also a Pluto angel talking to Pluto. He got his finger wagging it in his face, and Pluto's like, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean that. Oh. I do not drink. You do not drink. Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't remember what. I forgot why you'd say that. I'm sorry. I lost it. Uh, Not really sure what that was about. Not really sure what that was about. Not really sure what that was about. Oh, this was funny. This was someone said Trick Daddy looked like one of the California Raisins, and now I can't unsee it. He does look bad in this. Like, what's up? The thing about it is, it's like everybody's gonna get older, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. So, I mean, essentially, he's not that bad. It's like his hairline is like somebody shaved part of his head away. Like, it's clear. It's actually like he clearly has what it seems to be hair right here. Like, do you see that's hair that was growing? But it seems like somebody went and he's like, yeah, he's probably sleeping. He's probably sleeping, and somebody was fucking with him. Like, it was like one of those guys on the show Jackass. Oh, you'd fall asleep and somebody like, you'd be like, what did you do that to me for? Oh, those guys are so rugged. Those guys are so rugged. You can't live that way. You can't live that way. No. But, yeah. Does he look much like a California Raisin? I think a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's so not fair. That's so not nice. Why are people so rude on the internet? Why are they so rude? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I see now. I do not drink Seagrams. You were talking about drinking alcohol. Oh, yeah. I was drinking a beer. It's not a beer, actually. It's a wine cooler. Wine cooler. So anyway. Yeah, okay, yeah. Thanks for letting me know you don't drink. I appreciate that. But don't mind if I do. Please. So, let's see. I gotta be careful, though. You know why? Because I did the sauna. I did 15 minutes in the sauna. That was brutal. Do you guys do the sauna? Because I really recommend it. So what you do is you try to do an hour a week. That's what you want to shoot for. And I'd say you break it up, 4 15-minute sessions. Or you could go 320s. But that's tough, man. That's tough. You might have to go like 10, get out for 3, go back in for like another 10, and then like do it again, like 3, 10. Yeah, you could do that. So that's the thing. Like, but anyway, you want to get an hour of sauna time a week. Super good for you. But as I was saying, I got to be careful because I did that today. I did 15 minutes, and I am drinking, even though it's a wine cooler, my little soft body, it gets all shook up. I get a little rattled, if I get my alcohol intake just a tad too high, and then I suffer because I have Asian flush. You may see it around my eyes. I start to look like a bandit, like a raccoon kind of thing, but it's like a red mask. It's kind of cool if you like people with very thin skin. It's I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. How about that? But who cares? Who cares about what happens to moi when he drinks too much alcohol? You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to Trick Daddy. Let's worry more about Trick. Okay, here we go. I don't like that part of church where you're supposed to shake everyone else's hands. No. And it's not because I'm worried about getting COVID. I'm not worried about getting COVID. I don't feel comfortable, like, sort of sometimes like that. I'll tell you what. The reason why I don't feel comfortable is because of the amount of shame and guilt I carry. The more shame and guilt, and let's see what else. Fear, shame, guilt, fear. The more of those low frequency vibrational emotions you have in you, the less you want to shake somebody's hand in church. How about that? You're just like, I feel less than. Oh, you're better than me. I can feel the sin in my hand. You're making me feel the dirtiness of my behaviors as I I think, is this PG-13? I don't know. Is this even like appropriate? I don't know. I feel it's funny. But anyways, that's a little bit of the. I think it's funny, but I don't know if it's appropriate. Yeah, how about that? I don't like that part of church. Yeah, I appreciate church, but that's like an aspect of it that makes me feel awkward. Okay. If you like bothering people, then you need a hug. So, I want to tell you about the genesis of this joke. Because essentially what I was trying to do is I was trying to write a joke that was like, go F yourself, right? A go F yourself joke. So it's just basically like, if you like to blah, 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 then GYFS. GFYS, right? If then GFYS. If then GFYS. So that's basically how that joke goes. So what I said was, I can't say that right now. I might get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. I want people to like my stuff. Like. If you're not going to catch flies with dookie, as well as you're going to catch them with honey. And honey, well, you know what? Bears like honey. And you know what bears do? If they're stuffed animals, you can hug them. So hug. But also, they like to bear hug you to death. So then I was thinking bear, honey, bear hug. Okay, cool, boom. Need a hug. That's how it works. That's how my brain works. Lots of steps, not on elliptical. Let's see. So there's a bug. Let's see what's going back on in that what's going on in this live stream chat. False evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. Fear. This might sound crazy, man, but I think you should do a thing on current events and show these people how darn funny you are and can be. Dude. Alright. Do a thing on current events and show how these people how damn funny and okay, man, I really appreciate that, Fly Games. Holla! Let's talk about current events. Shit. Let's do that, man. Let's get up in there. Let's go up into the Reddit. Let's go up into the Reddit, y'all. I remember I was pulling that up earlier. Boom. Reddit. I love Reddit, man. I get so much nasty shit on there. And it's not even that bad. Oh my! What is this? Oh, this is this lady with these locks. I have dreadlocks. Did you guys know that? Look. See them? I got these dreadlocks, man. They've been growing out the back of my head for like a long time. Look at that. I had them. You couldn't even tell. I could keep them in the back. It's cool, right? That's because I have a mullet. I have a dread mullet. See, look, it's like business in the front. It's kind of like pretty fun business. Look at this hair. Look at this hair. Don't you wish? Nah, fuck you. Okay, so anyways, I'm so sorry about that FU thing I just said. I apologize. Love you. So, it's like business in the front. Boom. African booty scratcher in the back. Now, that's terrible. Look, it's like whoosh, whoosh. I like doing this sometimes. I just go, look at this. Look at this. Look at that, bro. Screenshot that. Isn't that crazy? So I'll do that. Hi, I'm your Uber driver. Hello, I am your Uber driver. That was terrible. What am I doing, man? I'm being such a weirdo. Okay, let's look down. This is some dreadlock stuff. What else we got? Americans who start exercising before or during middle age typically save around $1,000 annually on healthcare costs after retirement. No doubt. No doubt, man. Most people are lazy, dude. They just don't want to exercise. They don't want to, get out there and get after it. And not even just that, but they don't enjoy exercising. You got to find something you like about it and do it. Stupid motherfudgers. Oh, look at Brian Callen. I really appreciate him. Eric Griffin hitting a little too close to home, Bappa. Uh-oh. 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 I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. We can't look at this. We can't put it on, man. We can't put it on. I don't want to get in trouble, man. That's going to get me in trouble. Eric Griffin is super funny. I got a picture. I've met both of those guys. I've met Brian Callen and Eric Griffin at the DC Improv before. Let me see. Customer at the mall wants a refund for his icy. Cashier isn't having it. Okay, customer at wall wants a refund for his icy. Cashier isn't having it. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this. Let's see if we can hear it.
It's actually kind of wild. In the center of the mall, camera. Before you pulled out your fucking camera. Okay, that's good. That's good. So, you're telling me I lost the money? I'm telling you, you spent your money on an icy that you have in front of you, and you didn't like the taste of it. So you're acting like it's actually.
Okay, this is wild, right? Are you getting already? It's already heated. I don't know if that's okay. You can't be like, you didn't like the taste of it, and now you're acting like a 4-year-old. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's appropriate to say. I would really hate that if I was like trying to, if I was complaining about something I bought. Oh God, what's going on here? You guys are so weird. You guys are so weird in these comments. Let me get back. Let's get back into this friggin' thing here. Just that's my commentary so far. Okay, this is gonna get crazier.
In the center of the mall here, you're acting like a fucking 4-year-old. You pulled out your phone and you're trying to. I don't know what you're trying to do. You're trying to be aggressive, passive aggressive. Not at all. On the free drink. No. We don't want a free drink. We just want a refund. We want a refund because we don't offer. Okay, how about an exchange? How about an exchange for Coca-Cola? As I said multiple times before, I'm not exchanging it for a Coca-Cola. You can throw it away if you choose to do so. Okay. But I'm not giving you a fucking refund, and I'm not exchanging it. You're getting on my fucking nerves. I told you now you need to either leave, throw it away, or I'm calling security.
Wow. It's like, can you curse at somebody like that though? Can you curse at somebody like that, man? That's over the line, right? So it feels like it's over the line, dude. Feels like it's over the line. Wow. I'm not even I can't even entertain it really. I can't even entertain that anymore because it's kind of a. Okay, let's get out of there. Petition to have weekly. I want to quit art sticky. What? This is gross. I'm looking at this thing. I'm looking at this thing right here. And it's about art. It's like wanting to quit art. It's so it's kind of like super needy. Sometimes these Reddit posts are gross. They're really gross. Let me see this. Kirby has just absorbed you. What power does he get? Oh no. What the hell? What the hell? Oh no. How many times do I have to press show me less of this on those live broadcasts until I don't see them anymore? I'm going to go ahead and say you can never press it. Never press it. Just like X out. You got to X out of it. Because if you press it, it's just going to keep doing that. I don't think you can ever get it out of it, get it to go away. Um, oh my God, it's happening. Stay freaking calm. Vending machine because you're looking like a snack. Damn. Are you FDA approved respiratory mask? Because I really want you to sit on my face. Shit, are you COVID-19? Because if I had you, I wouldn't leave the house for 2 weeks. Oh God, what is this stuff? What is this stuff, dude? What else is it? Okay, knock knock. Who's there? Where, when? Where, when, who? My house tonight, you and me. Roses. That was so smooth. How could I possibly say no? Powerful! Powerful! Isn't that cool? That was pretty chill. I'm happy about that. Oh, I missed my Reddit. I lost my Reddit where I was. I lost the page. Now I gotta get all the way back to it. Oh no. Big ass babe Sophie D is back and better than ever. Can't look at that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Wow. All these things are dirty now. I gotta slide that up, man. There's a lot of bad things on Reddit. I gotta be careful. There are more cows than people in the states colored blue. Whoa. Look at that. There are more cows than people in the states colored blue. That's okay. Look, if it was like, if Texas had more cows than people, that would be nuts, right? Because Texas is like its own country, sort of. So yeah, that's crazy. I guess, what does that mean? There's just not a lot of people there. What do we got? Oklahoma. This is Idaho. That's Montana. I believe that's Wyoming. This would be Nebraska. That would be South Dakota. That would be North Dakota. Making this... That's not... Is that Kansas, you guys? Is that Kansas? Dude, I don't know. I don't think it's Kansas. It might be Kansas. But then what would this be? Would this be Iowa? I'm going to call this Iowa. Yeah, that's big. Let's call that. Let's find out. I don't care. Let's see what else we got in here. Bee-friendly urban wildflower meadows prove a hit with German city dwellers. Bee-friendly urban wildflower meadows prove a hit with German city dwellers. Okay. No. You cannot have like a ton of bees in the middle of a city, even in like a park, because you just can't have it like that. You gotta. I mean, if you have like Central Park and then there's a bunch of bees like in a certain area where they're kind of like, a community of bees lives in this general vicinity, this proximity, then you can be cool. But if you just have that like on these like, what do they call those like raised planters, like every, block, and then there's just all these flowers that attract bees, you're gonna have like these weird beehives that they're gonna build like up underneath overhangs, and then wasps will start. Oh, I mean, I don't know about the wasps. The hornets will start coming and kill the bees. But then Wu-Tang kill the bees. But these people that we got in the city, we got those kind of people that, they can't have peanut butter. Peanut butter kills them, right? And stuff like that, and that's not a big deal, but that's a real thing. And if you got those kind of people, I'm willing to bet we got those kind of people that can't have bee sting or their face is going to explode. So, like, I think it's a bad idea. But maybe the Germans like that. The Germans. UFC 4, Brendan Schaub career mode DLC trailer. Oh no, we gotta see this. Oh dude, can we hear this?
John Africa. Who the hell is John Africa? Zaylee Wang. Chukin. Francis Ganell. What? For Dan Ho Choi. Evil Chinese man Jingling is Asian as shit. We get it. UFC Denied Fox. You're not racist. You have a non-black family. Whoa, we get it. That's not the old skill set. Baptized, somebody gets baptized. Green beans with the soda. Guys are black, back that from the style of space, not fast. He's out. Brendan is fighting the Invisible Man. Just imagine this.
What is this?
It's the true crossover of combat sports. To the UFC. What are we doing?
What the hell was that, you guys? What the hell was that? Am I gonna get in trouble for that? Am I gonna get yanked for that, you guys? Fudge. Fudge, dude. Can you imagine? I wonder if I'm gonna get yanked for that. Iowa. It was Iowa. Kansas is north of Oklahoma. Is that right? Alexa, play CTE. Oh no. Yeah. You guys see that? That was pretty rude, wasn't it? Do you think I'm gonna get yanked for that? Fudge. I hope not. Like, what was that? What was that? I don't even know what that was. Like, is that real? Okay, let's see what else it is. I found glacier water so clear you can barely see it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love that. A homeless man found a $10,000 check on the street meant for a real estate broker and found a way to return it. So touched, the broker awarded him a place to live and arranged for a job interview. A year later, he was on the board of director of one of their foundations. Powerful. I will not yank you for that. Great. Thanks. Appreciate that. Man, that is insane. I want to just see the guy's face. Let's see this, man. This is good news. Like, can we blow this up? Can we blow this picture up? Oh God, CBS News, real estate broker. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is taking too long. New Haven, Connecticut. Many homeless people are haunted by drug addiction, mental illness, or a criminal past. Indeed, Elmer Alvarez knows those demons as well. All too well. But he said just because a person is without a home, it doesn't mean they're void of character. For example, the day he found a check for $10,000, he said the first thing that came to his mind was, I gotta look for this person. He said it never crossed his mind to try to get it cashed. It never crossed my mind because I made a decision to turn my life over. I've been clean for 3 years, Elmer said. Nice. Elmer looks good. He looks like a good-looking guy. You know, he's a good dude. The money belonged to New Haven, Connecticut real estate broker Roberta Hosky. She recorded her meeting with the Good Samaritan. Okay, that's great. All right, look at that. Yeah, Roberta could not agree more. Look, he's rocking an Echo cut and sew. That's pretty fly, man. I really like that. That's a good brand, obviously, and that's one of their higher lines. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, let's get out of that. All right. We're going to bounce back to some Twitter. I feel pretty good about how this is going so far. We're doing pretty well today. I'm glad I get this live stream popping. I'll get this live stream on and popping. That was cool. Where were we? If you don't think Amazon's logo looks like the underside of a dick, then you just don't know dick. I don't think it's written as well as it could be, but it's got something there. If you don't think Amazon's logo looks like the underside of a dick, then you don't know dick. Yeah. So you know, it just doesn't need the word just. Just like actually messed it up a little bit. That's how I would fix it. Okay, we got that. I could fuck up a dodo bird easy as fuck. I would say like I would change it to like to take the A out as fuck off of it now and be like bird so easy. That's what I would say. And then because it's got fucking it twice. You don't need that much. You don't need that much fuck. I actually got half of this from Reddit. Over half of all phone calls we receive now are spam, and the other half are from me, collect. Right? So the truth is actually me calling you collect. That's me right there. But I look different in real life. Anyway. So no, it's actually obviously the other thing. So Have you seen the deals on energy drinks lately? It'll be one for $3.49 and two for $2.79, and you're just like, well, I guess I'll have a heart attack. I mean, get two. Ugh, these little fruit flies. These fruit flies are flying around me because I'm sweeter than a star fruit. I'm speaking less this week. Don't worry, I'll still be tweeting as per usual. And then I have, looks like it's Donatello, and he's kind of meditating. But he's not really doing good. Oh, it's because of the GIF. He is so ripped. I mean, look at those shoulders, dude. Like, are you guys understanding how incredibly ripped, like, Donatello is? Okay, anyway. Look at those shoulders, dog. Look at how he's got this major separation in his anterior deltoid and his medial deltoid. His medial deltoid is the big side one. I want to see his rear delt. I want to see his rear delt development because I'm really into like rear delt development right now, which is so silly. Let's see what else we got. Don't waste your time trying to be perfect. Yeah, don't. Don't waste your time trying to be perfect. Wish I could trade my lower back fat for a really cool fanny pack. I wish. Not gonna happen. If you don't like my style, then shark you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I like to look at who liked it. Don't do that, though, you guys. I drew this shark. It's not very good, I know it, but I'll tell you what. I did not use a pencil or erase anything. I just drew it with a marker, and that's like all I do. So, you know, when you do it like that, you gotta deal with what you do. You gotta deal with what you do, you know, and that's just how that thing came out. And that's how we do it, man. Because the thing about drawing that I want to tell you, you finish it. Finish the thing. When you finish it, it will get, like, it's complete, right? Because a lot of times you'll do something, and then it's like, it's an outline or whatever. If you get that thing finished, it's something cool. Like, I told you, like, I showed you the box that I drew earlier. Like, here's another side of the box, right? Like that, you know, that's kind of cool. You know, you can't deny that. It's big, right? When you draw big and bold, it's powerful, man. It's cool. But you gotta really go big and let yourself. If you go big, it makes up for like technical. I think technical deficiencies. Honestly, I think it really does. I think you don't need to be giant all the time. Let's see what's going on here in our live stream. I want to see what you guys are talking about. What you talking about? Oh, dude, I am so late for Mr. In Between. I am so late for Mr. In Between. Let me see where we're at in our live stream. Oh, cool, dude. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I was inspired by this Monster Energy drink can that had what do you call that? American traditional art in it. Yeah, man, I'm trying to finish. I try to finish sketchbooks. This is what I'm trying to do. Like I get real juiced up when I finish a sketchbook. So like right now, like I'm working on this new sketchbook. Like this is like, and I like to put covers on them and stuff. So this is actually like, you know, this really cool. I bought a folder and then I scanned the folder and then I cut out the scan and then I glued it on and then I used clear packing tape to cover it to seal it. And then yesterday I actually glued this. This is a printout of Myomoto Musashi, who I was actually mentioning earlier on the live stream. So he's on the back, which is super dope. I just saw this really pretty Indian woman. I just put her in there. I think that's cool. But anyway, like I work on like building my sketchbook and making it. It's essentially this like working collage. Do I like comedy or drawing more? I like them both, man. I don't know what to say. I like them both. I really, really do. I think that drawing is like a different type of escape, though. Drawing and it's not just drawing, by the way. It's like art, just doing art or comedy. I like them both. I need them both too. So that's my worst answer because it's like, which one of your kids do you love more, Mom? And then like, your mom loves your brother more than she loves you. She loves your sister more than she loves you. You know that, right? But she's like, you're probably like, no, man, I know she loves me the most, and all your brothers and sisters are like, yeah, we hate you. But it's the answer is like, you just can't say anything. Yeah, man, I'm like, I want to show you some of my stuff. It's not the greatest, but what it is I'm working on it, and that's why I think it's cool. This is funky. It's not. So what I got is I got a collage here. I got a cutout from a National Geographic. Then I have something that's called an acrylic. It's an acrylic skin that I made, where I poured a bunch of different paint down on a piece of like plastic and I let it dry, and then I peeled it off the piece of plastic, and it was like black with this like kind of weird smoky effect, and yellow, and then it's blue, and then it's like this piece of like it's really a piece of plastic. And then I actually took a stencil I made and I spray painted it. The stencils of the palm tree. Yeah, so that's that. Anyways, that's just like a collage, and I slowly work on these collages. So like, these pages, they're not all finished. This is like a bunch of like different rubber stamps. It's just like one rubber stamp I made, but I just did it a bunch of times with different permanent markers on it. So you can just see it. It's just like, so I just carve into a piece of rubber with a engraving tool, and then I just color it with a permanent marker, and then I just squish it down on a piece of paper, and I just do a bunch of them. And that's what you can do. And I started to realize I could color different areas specifically, and that was fun. Show you a couple more things, and then I'm going to bounce and let y'all go. I got this, yeah, let's see what else. This is kind of silly. So it's just this kind of silly stuff. Big pop art. Eggs for eyes. What are we talking about here, right? No, all my stuff. I see what you're saying, Fly Games. All my stuff is kind of funky. This is actually a picture I drew of myself a long time ago. I don't know if you can really see it. And then it's also a whole bunch of sharks, which I think is cool. Just to have it there. I did this one too. This is supposed to be kind of just like a fun dog. And remember, I don't use like a I don't like draw it out. I just like draw it real fast. But it's supposed to be kind of like strong too. What else I got here? Yeah, I like to use markers, but I think I'm gonna do colored pencil for a little while. Here's this other one. If you check it out, it's kind of funky because of the. If you look real close, I don't know if you can tell. Can you see how there's like a guy on the top of the mountain, and then there's the giant gorilla? So the gorilla's gonna like eat him, I guess. Let's see what else we got in here. I want to show you. Oh, this one I kind of think is cool too. This will be the last one. Yeah, so see this one? This is like the end of the world right here. So yeah, that's like crazy stuff, right? So it's like a drawing, and it's glued on top of like a landscape photo. Yeah, and that's like the meteor. It's coming through. It's about to be crazy. Things about to go down, yo. So yeah, this is just some of the stuff that's going on in like, just say this is like just one particular sketchbook, right? And like my favorite stuff from like here, I would like maybe cut it out and then like maybe even put it into a big collage. When I say the word maybe a lot, I got to remember that I got to stop saying that word so much. But I do that, and I do a lot of collage, and collage helps me to work out ideas and create new images, and that's what I do. I do that. That's my art. I make stuff. So it's a mixture of like collage, paint pouring. I'm going to start getting into stencil. Stencil's part of my collage. There's a lot of hardcore, like Japanese tattoo stuff, Japanese woodblock printing influence, hip hop, graffiti, street art, and then also like obviously like American traditional tattooing. All that stuff is like stuff I'm into. Glass blowing, ceramics as well as those mediums, painting, printmaking, and then fiber work. I love all that stuff. Metal work, wood. I love it. The first name of that popped into my head for that dog was Odie, and that gorilla reminds me of that old game Rampage. For sure, that gorilla is like supposed to be like an American traditional gorilla, and that dog does like I remember Odie from Garfield. Yeah. Okay, so hey guys, we already hit an hour. We hit an hour and 6 minutes. I'm real proud of everybody for being able to put up with me for this long. I really appreciate your attention. I really appreciate the opportunity to do this. Thank you so much. It was my first live stream in like I don't even know how many months, and I'm gonna start doing them again because it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. It was a lot of fun. You guys rock. Just keep following me on Twitter and keep supporting me out there. I'll keep supporting you. Tell me what you want me to talk about, and we'll talk about that next time. Thank you so much. And if you, I love to used to say this. If you are feeling depressed or sad or anything like that. Remember that suicide is if you're depressed, remember suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. So, talk to somebody, whatever. Hit me up, I got your back. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Take care and peace.